Sugarfoot Senior here. We brought to you by, I'll tell you later. I'm with the number one. Well, to me, he's number one. You know, this is royalty right here. Lineage. This is the great Muhammad Ali's grandson. Ali's nephew.
Grandson, yeah.
Yes. So, Nico,
Yes, sir.
how do it feel to be in royalty, boxing royalty?
I don't feel any special. I'm gonna be honest. It's I was born like this, so I feel like a normal fighter. Honestly.
For real. How do you feel being Ali's and what's her name? Aaliyah?
Layla,
Layla.
my aunt.
Yes. How did that feel, man?
She used to help me when I was an amateur. I had amateur fights in LA, and she would go to my amateur fights, and she would talk to me then about like the pressures of being an Ali boxing. And yeah, it's a different kind of pressure that a majority of fighters don't have to go through.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, do you feel the pressure of?
I do. I feel the pressure, but it's like I feel like everyone feels the pressure of like we're getting into a fight. A lot of boxers die in the ring, so it's I feel the pressure of just being a fighter. I feel like that extra stuff is just whatever.
Yeah. So, what's your record?
I'm 10-1.
10 to 1.
10-1. Yeah, the fight that I wasn't given the decision to, I rematched him and then I beat him my last fight.
Oh, okay, that's all
that's
right.
the only blemish on my record that I had to write that wrong.
Yes. For all the fighters down here, Nico, you one of the fighters I connected to real fast, man, because it ain't got nothing to do with Ali or Layla. It's just you yourself. I mean, your coach. I mean,
I'm around good people.
Yes.
We're in the right gym. We got, Frank runs the gym, so like we're around the right people.
Yes, and I feel that, man. I mean, like I said, you and your coach, man.
What about that Frank guy? I want to hear it.
Huh?
I want to hear more about that Frank guy.
That Frank guy.
Nah, everyone loves Frank.
Oh yeah. Frank.
That's why we are where we are right now.
Yeah, I told Frank I want to get an interview with him too, cause.
Oh, you have to.
Yeah,
you want to talk about
Frank's on
exclusives? Ask Frank about an interview. Ask Frank questions. You get more than you get out of a fighter like me.
Man, that man, Frank is knowledgeable.
Yeah, that's right.
But Nico,
Yes.
there was one other question I had for you. Dang it. Well, I think about it.
What's his favorite food?
His favorite food.
I eat healthy, so I don't have a favorite food. I just try to eat as healthy as possible.
Question for the ladies: is there a special someone out there, or is he on the market? That's the real.
I mean,
Hey,
The real answer is I'm married to boxing.
yeah.
That's the real answer. So
He got a California King bed.
he needs company in that.
But
I sleep with my dog.
your dog,
Yeah, I got a Doberman.
a dope.
Oh, he sleeps in the bed with me. We got our own size in the bed.
Huh?
Yeah,
What the
what's up?
man?
Oh yeah, he runs with me. That's my training partner.
Why would
I
you?
heard.
Oh yeah.
Man, but and you working out hard, man. You coming out of shoulder injury.
Yes.
How did that feel right there?
It felt awful. I mean, during the fight, it was awful. The recovery of it, to put it on a pain scale was a 10. It was an absolute 10. And anyone who had to go through that stuff, they could back up what I'm saying. It was awful. But I'm stronger now.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You look good, man. Looking good, man.
What's
Coming
his
back.
Spotify favorites? Spotify.
I'm not a
top
Spotify
5.
user.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm an Apple Music guy.
Just got to get in depth with the champ here. You know what I mean? We want to know. He's a real person, a real down to earth. Music. What's your favorite genre?
Listen,
of
you
music?
I don't work out without music.
You
Yeah,
can't.
you can't.
Only psychos.
You work out.
Work out with no music.
Yeah.
Does like your walkout music mean a lot to you? Does it set the pace for a fight? Is it
does.
something you think about before you put a lot of effort into thinking about before a fight.
I'm out, man. Till we meet again.
Find one of them medium training shirts.
I got you.
Find me one. I'll see you
I got
soon.
you.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I'll send you a text. You tell me what day to bring the camera.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
go
Have
on.
a good weekend. Yeah, no, honestly, I walk out to like the same song every single fight. I walk out to Gangsta's Paradise. Cool
I
Girl.
remember the story behind Gangsta's Paradise. I was taken for his pro debut. I was trying to collect his music, right? This is an interesting story. You're not going to remember this. So he asked me, he said, hey, Frank, can I get we were talking about the game earlier.
Yeah.
He wanted Ali Boom My Yay.
You're not lying. You're
for
not lying.
instrumental.
You're not lying.
Or
how do
free
you remember
version.
that?
I'll never, because
Frank,
it's an
how do you
interesting
remember
story.
that?
I'll tell you,
And
man.
he said,
How do you remember that?
Don't put me on camera yet.
Okay.
This is exclusive for the interview. But we sat there and he was like, all right, well, let me think. And then I got down to the wire. I was, Nico, we need a song. He was like, Gangsta's Paradise by Coolio. And since then,
Frank,
every single fight, he's used it.
Frank, that's
and I'm proud
pretty-
to say I'm a part of.
That's strange that you remember that.
You
How
forgot
do
it.
you? No, I mean like, how do you remember that?
But I'm surprised nobody's ever asked you, hey, you come out to Gangsta's Paradise every song, which, you know, a WWE wrestler,
Right.
which I always think that a fighter should pick one song and come out to. Nico's pretty much the only person that, you know, Lomachenko comes out to his own, you know, the same song, Triple G. These are great fighters, but Nico picked that one, stayed
with it, huh?
loyal to it, and you've had some success, and it's a banger. Anytime you
It is
hear
a
it,
banger every time.
everybody knows it,
Yeah.
and, you know, rest in peace, Coolio.
He dead? Oh, dang.
See, look at that, breaking news on your channel.
Man. I didn't know he was dead, man. Coolio.
That's crazy that Frank remembers that. Frank's memory that's.
Tell you.
But yeah, that's the truth, and so that's my anthem now, I guess, and you'll be hearing that in February when I fight.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
Neither can I.
Man.
Neither can I.
Tune in ESPN, or if you could be there. We were not allowed to disclose the date, are we? Is it
You
official?
should disclose the date.
Well, we're looking at February 14th. Should be announced. Now this is exclusive. Nobody knows this. Look at Valentine's Day Massacre, Madison Square Garden, the theater at Madison Square Garden.
That's right.
Nico makes his long-awaited return to the ring. Can't disclose the opponent yet, but expect that. Big date.
I know the opponent, and I couldn't tell you right now.
Big card.
I don't even know his name.
And, you know, Nico's been working very hard and pretty excited about seeing him return to the ring. I got to see the work he's been putting in, you know, the final product. He's baking the cake. Now it's time to serve it to the people.
Come on
My
now.
spokesperson.
Yeah,
And
come on.
And that's a mic drop right there. That's
Thank
perfect.
you. Thank you.